Monday, September 30th, 2024. Currently 10:19 p.m. at the time of writing this. Damn it, Endless, you ruined the bit. I'll continue when the yodel's over. Actually, frick it, I'll continue right now. It seems there's this new discovery. Yodel time. What does yodeling even mean? I need to do a further investigation of this. I also need to do a further investigation of what it means to be a Pokemon and what it means to be a part of a red rescue team. I can't leave these questions unanswered. I need to use my detective skills and investigate further. Hello everyone. I hope you're all having a good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing evening. This fine evening tonight. Not gonna lie, this is probably like the most excited I have been to start a new playthrough because I have just been absolutely dying. No, that's improv. Yes, I've been dying. I'm dead now. I'm talking to you guys from beyond the grave. But no, I have been dying to play another Mystery Dungeon game on stream. I haven't done a Mystery Dungeon game playthrough since Rescue Team DX back in early 2021. That was before like a lot of you started watching me. That was like very early days of streaming. But now that I not only have a DS capture card now, but also Red Rescue Team is on Switch Online now, that opens up more options for Mystery Dungeon playthroughs. I got in one guess. I'll be smug for a while. Yeah, some of you guys, I was impressed that you guys got it. I was in call with Mel, Todd, Zach, Raining, and I think a few other people. Or I think it was just us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just the 5 of us. And Todd, like, legit asked if Mr. Dungeon was what what my next playthrough was gonna be due to the hints and all that. And I was just like, do. So yeah, some of you guys nailed it. Some of you guys absolutely nailed it. I did beat Elden Ring on my channel. Nice, heck yeah. But yes, we are going to be starting a playthrough of Red Rescue Team. Now, when I did a playthrough of Rescue Team DX, I put up a poll and let my viewers decide like what Pokemon we were going to be playing as. But that was only because like Rescue Team DX actually gives us the option to like pick our Pokemon. Meanwhile, in the original, you don't really have a choice. You do the quiz and the Pokemon they give you is the Pokemon you're going to be stuck with. So, whatever we end up with, we're going to roll with it. I already have like some partner Pokemon planned out depending on what we get. So, don't go in chat begging like, oh, pick this Pokemon, oh, blah, 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 pick this Pokemon. I already have a plan. We're gonna roll with what we get, and I have plans for like who our potential partners could be, and yeah. Kind of like how it's done originally more. I gotcha. That's completely fair. I do think it is a little more fun to see what you end up with and then just you end up having to roll with it, unless of course you reset the game to try and get the Pokemon you want, but you get the idea. Anyway, we're hopping in. I haven't seen that old intro in so goddamn long. Recent PMD Explorers of Sky playthrough. Explorers of Time! I'm currently playing through Explorers of Time on my own time. Explorers of Sky, that is still on the table for like game clearing and all that. I'm doing it. I know a lot of people have been confused about that. Explorers of Time is what I've been playing on my own time. Explorers of Sky, that's still on the table for like game clearing. So, yeah. As for Explorers of Darkness, I do not have a copy of that, so. Alright. New game. Let's do it. You get my fucking point. Yeah. Yeah. I've been getting super hyper fixated on Mystery Dungeon lately, so I was hyper fixated on it as a kid, and now it's just kind of coming back. It just started kind of coming back ever since this got added to Switch Online, so playing Explorers of Time on your own time, yes. But anyway, welcome. This is the portal that leads to the world of Pokémon. But before I can let you through, I have several questions for you. I want you to answer them sincerely. Are you ready? Okay. Let the interview begin. There is a wallet at the side of the road. Turn it into the police? Yay! Yay! Or is anyone watching? I'm gonna be honest. Honesty is key. Turn it into the police. It is a pleasant day at the beach. How do you feel? This feels great. Snore, or I want to go home soon. This feels great. I love beaches. Are there many things that you would like to do? Yes. Do you occasionally consider yourself dull and overly cautious? Ooh. I mean, I can be overly cautious at times, but I don't know if I would consider myself dull. So that's kind of a hard question. Because, like, yes, I will admit I'm overly cautious about things, but at the same time, like, I don't really consider myself dull. Or at least not anymore. I mean, yeah, when I was younger, I used to have problems with thinking I was, like, boring and all that, but yeah. You're not dull, Cassie? I know, I'm not saying I am dull. I'm just saying, like, when I was younger, I did used to think that. It says occasionally, not all the time. That is true. Yeah, these can be complicated questions sometimes. I think just because I do admit that I can be cautious a lot, I'm just gonna say yes. Are you a cheerful personality? Yes, yes. Can you sincerely thank someone when you feel grateful? Absolutely. There's a scream from behind a door. How will you react? Yank open the door or scream in unison. These reach deep into your psyche. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Ah! I would run. Someone could be in trouble from behind the door, so I'm gonna yank open the door. Do you feel lonesome when you're alone? Yeah. Yeah. Are you a boy or a girl? I am a girl. You appear to be the docile type. You're very kind-hearted, very helpful. You can make friends with anyone. You're a wonderful person. Is that going overboard? I don't think so. You yourself should be the best judge of that. A docile person like you should be the Pokemon Chikorita. Oh! Heck yeah! Alright, I'll take that. I love Chikorita. This is the final step. Who would you like to have as a partner? Choose the Pokemon you want as your partner from this group. Okay, so the options it's giving us are Charmander, Squirtle, Pikachu, Totodile, Cyndaquil, Torchic, or Mudkip. And it's not giving us Bulbasaur or Trico because those are grass types, and the game does not allow you to have your partner Pokemon be the same typing as you, which is completely fair. I think that's completely fair.
If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know what, clap your motherfucking hands. If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know what, clap your motherfucking hands. If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know what, and you really motherfucking want to motherfucking show it. If you're motherfucking happy and you motherfucking know what, clap your motherfucking hands.
So, I have two options in mind. And since I got Chikorita, I'm gonna let you guys decide between the two options. I'm gonna put up a poll in just a moment. The first option is Totodile, because when I first played through Blue Rescue Team as a kid, Totodile was the Pokemon that I ended up with, and Chikorita was my partner. So actually kind of funny that I got Chikorita as the hero Pokemon, because that would be funny if the roles end up reversing if Totodile wins. The second option that I have in mind is Charmander, because when I played through Rescue Team DX back in 2021, Charmander was the Pokemon that I played as, and my partner was Eevee. So, I'm going to put up a poll, and I'm going to let you guys decide between Charmander and Totodile. The hero Pokemon is not until Gen 8. Shut up! Alright, I'll give you guys 2 minutes to vote. That should give you all plenty of time to put in your responses. Alright, Totodile and Charmander. Who is going to win here? Or player Pokemon? Yeah. What hero Pokemon, player Pokemon? You guys know what I'm referring to. Not even 10 seconds in, Totodile got 7 votes. I mean, there's clear bias. Mercy kill. Johto buddies. Yeah, I think there is a clear winner here. I probably should just have made the poll 1 minute. But I think it's clear. I think it's clear who wins. Totodile was my player Pokemon when I was a kid, and Chikorita was my partner Pokemon. Now the roles are reversed. Chikoritas are player Pokemon, and Totodile's gonna be our partner. What is your partner's nickname? The elusive Totodile from Hide and Seek has come to be a partner player rescue team. Okay, we get to nickname our partner. And don't worry, we'll be able to name ourselves too. We're just naming the partner first. Did I miss the questionnaire? Oh, you're completely fine, Jolt. There was a clear winner for the poll anyway. Oh no, wait, I know what you're referring to. The questionnaire. Sorry, I didn't realize what you were referring to. My bad. All right, what is your partner's nickname? I have 2 suggestions if you want. Sure, go ahead and drop them in chat. It's a Monday, it's fine. We had Gustav the Feraligatr, now I'm thinking Fabio. Bitey. Oh my god. My Donkey Kong brain rot is telling me critter. Ooh, that's not bad. Claptrap? That's not bad either. Oh god. One is the serious name, Sobek the Egyptian god. Ooh, I like that name. And the silly name, Ripples. Oh, that's a cute name. That's actually really cute. So many good suggestions. I know, right? Gummy. Okay, that would be very confusing, Ocom, because there are actually items in this game called gummies. So it's like, Gummy just ate a blue gummy. Okay, I am actually stuck between 2 suggestions right now. I'm stuck between 2 suggestions. Suggestions. God, I had so much trouble with that word when I was younger. I'm stuck between 2 suggestions, and I'm gonna let you guys decide once again. And I'll make this poll shorter. I'll make it a minute. Alright, the suggestions I have in mind are Claptrap and Ripples. Because those are both really cute and really fitting names for Totodile. So, and it's hard for me to decide between the 2, so I'm gonna let y'all decide. Alright, poll starting now. Yeah, you all had some amazing name suggestions, but these are definitely like the 2 that kind of stuck out to me the most, so. And so far, Claptrap is in the lead. Unless something happens, it looks like Claptrap is gonna take it. And, yep, looks like that is a clear victory for Claptrap. So our partner is going to be named Claptrap. Is the name Claptrap okay? You betcha. Okay, we're all set. Let's get you into the world of Pokemon. Go for it. Where am I? Am I dreaming this? I feel a pleasant breeze. I hear a voice from somewhere. I wonder who it is. Hey. Hey, wake up. Wake up already. Oh, good. You finally came to. Where is this? You were passed out here. I'm glad you woke up. I'm Claptrap. Glad to meet you. So, who might you be? I don't think I've seen your face around here. Huh? You say you're a human. But any which way I look at you, you're a normal Chikorita. It's true! I have turned into a Chikorita! But why? I don't remember anything. You're some kind of weird. So, what's your name? What do you call yourself? My name? That's right, my name is... And this is where we get to name ourselves. And I think I am just going to call myself Cinder. Very nice and easy. Cinder and Claptrap taking on the world together. Always name my Chikoritas Paradise because Chikorita's a sassy cute pair. Aw, that's cute. Cinderita. Right, is the name Cinder okay? Yes. Uh-huh, Cinder. That's a funny name. Somebody, please help me! Huh? I hear shouting over there. What's the matter? It's horrible! My Caterpie fell into a cavern! My poor baby! What? A huge fissure opened in the ground and my Caterpie fell in! He's too young to crawl up by himself. When I went to get my baby, Pokemon suddenly attacked me! Huh? You were attacked? By other Pokemon? They must be enraged by the fissure and out of control. That's what I think. I'm not strong enough to fend off those wild Pokemon. What will become of my baby? Oh, what am I to do? Oh dear, oh dear! Yeah, Totodile, Cinder is a funny name. You can put it before any noun and you got yourself a new OC! I remember playing Blue Rescue Team on my DS. It was really interesting to see yourself as a Pokemon and Pokemon in general talking. Good stuff. Yes, these games are absolutely fantastic. We can't just do nothing. Let's go help this kid. Head for the destination while attacking foes with A. Try not to let a partner faint. Alright, our first dungeon. Pencil alert? Oh no. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I've never used Chikorita like ever, so I'm wondering how good she is in Mystery Dungeon. Chikorita, when I looked at the tier list, Chikorita is admittedly low on the tier list. But I mean, hey, if I had her as my partner as a kid and got through the game just fine, I think we'll be okay. We'll absolutely be okay. But anyway, there's a tier list. Yes, there is a tier list of like the best Pokemon to like play as or have as partners or whatnot, and yeah. But yeah, look at this! To adventure! I love it! I love it. Thank you, Mel. Poke is the money in this world. Collect and save it to buy useful items. Right, and then we got the stairs here, and that'll take us to the next floor. Foes won't move until you do. Open the menu with B and think before you act. So yeah, we can select our moves if we so wish. Alright, there are the stairs once again, but I think I'm gonna walk around a little bit more just to see if there's anything we can pick up. Got some more money. Got some enemies here. Let's go ahead and take these little guys out. Not gonna lie, when I first played Red Rescue Team, I thought there was something wrong with my copy because of the way it sounded. I was also playing Blue Rescue Team, and I had a similar issue with an SP years ago, but then I learned years later that the GBA sound chip was just very limited compared to DS. Yes. Yeah, if you take a listen to the soundtrack for Blue Rescue Team and compare it to Red Rescue Team, they actually do sound different. Mainly because of, like Joltron said, like, the GBA had more limitations than the DS. Yay, I leveled up! That makes me happy! I'm now level 6! HP went up 1, attack, defense, special attack, special defense. Very nice. I need a number between 1 and 7. 6. Oh hey, same brain. Your team regains HP as it moves. Hold B and then press A to recover HP quickly on the spot. My question right now is... Oops. Okay. Am I into things Supersonic September? Has at long last concluded? Finally beat Sonic Frontiers for the first time. Wow, I loved it. Nice. Heck yeah. Okay, so in like Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky, there's like a button you can press where you hold it down and you can like change which direction you're facing without moving. Is that a thing in this one, or did they not implement that until Explorers? Also, yes, I am aware that there are stairs there. I'm just walking around seeing if there's anything to collect. L or R? I mean, there is that. But it doesn't look like that really does anything. Normal Berry restores HP. Open the menu with B and select it under items. Yeah, like, when I hold down the R button, like, that comes up, but that doesn't really... Yeah. Might be a starter select. Oh! Oh, it's the plus button. Okay, I figured it out. Okay. I figured it out. Yeah, let me explore just a little bit longer. Just to see if there are any items we can collect, Pokemon we can defeat. And we're asleep. Wow, Execute, you're doing so much to me. Wow, I feel very threatened. And now Claptrap glue. Yes, Claptrap turned into glue. No, I was trying to say he grew to level 6. You're doing great, sweetie. What is the partner Pokemon's gender? I think the It doesn't really say in the in Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky, they do tell you like the gender of your partner, but in this game they don't. But I think they do have like set genders for the partners. So like, for example, I think if you have Chikorita as your partner, it'll be female, and I think our Totodile partner is male, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I think that's how they have it set up. Anyway, I don't see anything else on the floor, so we're just gonna continue. Ah! Mommy, where are you? Why do I see this poor Totodile melting now? Claptrap turned into glue. We came to rescue you. Huh? Your mom's waiting. Let's get you out. Okay. My baby's safe. I'm sorry. I don't know how I could ever thank you properly. Aw, don't worry, lady. There have been a lot of quakes and fissures lately. It's dangerous. I'm glad your little guy's not hurt, honestly. Please, may I have your name at least? Or names, at least. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I briefly forgot that the Chikorita existed for a moment. I'm Claptrap. And this is Cinder. Cool. He's, staring at me adoringly. The sparkly eyes. It's a little embarrassing. But this doesn't feel bad either. It's like I'm a hero. Had to check and make sure we spelled it right. Claptrap is spelled with a K. Yes. Don't you mean the Cinderita? Oh my freaking god. Helping Pokemon in trouble might be a good experience. Thank you, Claptrap and Cinder! I know it isn't really enough, but this is a token of our thanks. Please accept it. Cinder's team received the promised Oranberry. The team also received the item Pechaberry. The team also received the item Raspberry. Thank you so much. Goodbye! Gonna be in lurk mode. Hope you have fun, though. Sounds good, Sandslash. I appreciate you being here and lurking. Hey, thanks for helping me out. You're pretty tough. I respect that. So, what are you going to do? After this, I mean. Say, Cinder, if you don't have anywhere to say, why don't you come with me? Well, this is the place. Wow! I can't explain, but I'm happy. I'm a human being, but I like this place. I feel weirdly happy. It might be an instinct thing for Pokemon. Maybe this is what it feels like to want to wag your tail. I'm just imagining Chikorita just wagging her little tail. That image is so freaking cute. He lives in an onion. Now there's a home with layers. Does your name have a space in it, or am I going crazy? Does it? It doesn't matter. I'm happy. Maybe I feel that way because I'm Chikorita. Oh, Cinder, I can tell you're impressed. Oh, no, it doesn't have a space. I think it just looks that way because of the R. I thought you'd like it. I figured you'd find this an easy place to live, Cinder. Nope, I'm going crazy. Yeah, I think it just looks that way because of the R. In fact, I was sure that you'd like it. This is your mailbox. This is where you'll get mail from other Pokemon. You know that Fisher Caterpie? You know that Fisher Caterpie fell into? There've been other natural disasters like that all of a sudden. A lot of Pokemon out there are hurting from those disasters. I want to help Pokemon like that. Joe, no, no. Nope. No corruption. I want to help make this a safer place for Pokemon. And, I think you're capable after seeing how you did rescuing Caterpie. How would you like to form a rescue team with me? Cinder, I think we make this... I think we make the world's greatest rescue team. How about it? I'm not gonna select it, but I've always wondered what happens if you refuse. What happens if you select refuse? I'm not gonna select it, but I've always been curious about that. And just... does the game just end? Or what happens? I remember as a kid, I was too scared to select no because I was worried that it was just gonna end the game there, and I didn't want it to end. I think he just makes a sad face or something. I gotcha. We have the technology to find out. Let's form a rescue team. Okay, that's done it. Starting right now, me and you, Cinder, we're partners in our rescue team. I'm counting on you. Create a safe state and find out. I'm good. I'm sure someone out there has probably uploaded a clip of it. I don't know why I struggled to say that. I'm sure someone out there has uploaded a clip. The team's name. Actually, I haven't thought of one yet. Hey, Cinder, what do you think would be a good name? Team Pokemon! No, that's not gonna be it. Team name. I think I have an idea, but I need to look something up and make sure I have it correct. Give me just one moment. Okay, I think I have an idea. Hello, Gabby. Nice to see you. Since Totodile and Chikorita was my team in, I don't know why I said our, let me rephrase. Run the intro again. I'm Tom. Anyway, since Totodile and Chikorita was my pair in Blue Rescue Team, I think I have a good name. I think I have a good name that can function as a callback to that. 1 hour to go to Spooky Month, so excited? Heck yeah. I'm excited too. I think our name is going to be... Also, hi, Skylar. Our name is going to be... Azure. Azure is a shade of blue. Totodile and Chikorita was my... I keep saying our. This was long before I started streaming. This was like... over a decade ago. But anyway, since Totodile and Chikorita was my pairing in Blue Rescue Team, I feel like calling our name a shade of blue would be a good callback to that. So Team Azure will be our team name. Azure. Yeah, that's a good name. It suits us. Rescue Team Azure. We begin tomorrow. Let's do this. Or let's do it. Friggin' I can read. Now I go to bed. Have a good rest of your night, Chaos Diva. Torchic is my partner, but since I don't know Torchic's gender, it's hard to think of a name. I mean, you could always come up with, like, a gender-neutral name or something. I can assure you he'll be happy with that name. And that is how Cinder and Claptrap began their careers together as a rescue team. The next morning, I'm still the same. The way I look, I'm still Chikorita. But why would I be transformed into a Pokemon? I don't understand this at all. I feel groggy and sleepy. Not feeling well. I need more sleep. And yeah, if we climb into our bed, this is basically how we can save our game. Oof. I'm feeling refreshed. I still look like a Pokemon, but... Oh, that's right. That Pokemon. I think it was Claptrap? We made a promise to form a rescue team together. I wonder what Claptrap is doing. I should go out. Is it possible for me to just keep falling asleep? I want to see if that's possible. The end. I just saw that rating. Okay, no, that would be really funny if it did allow that though. Huh? Oh no! Sorry. I was so excited. I've been waiting out here since dawn. I guess I just fell asleep. I forgot how much more to the point the first gen of Mr. Dungeon games are. Croc finds Bean. Bean and Croc save Baby. Croc and Bean form rescue team. Life good. Time for more trivia. Some believe Sonic's first 3D game... Some believe Sonic's first 3D game was what? What game had Sonic's first official 3D model? Oh my god. Anyway. I stick at words, sorry. It's fine, it's fine. Let's see. I was gonna say Sonic 3D Blast, but maybe it was Sonic 3? Like, I know that whole game is, like, in 2D, but I think we do see, like, a 3D model of Sonic in the intro. Okay, it was Sonic Adventure. Oh, okay, that's what you were trying to say, Blue. Okay. But, is it Sonic 3? Nope. Or Sonic Schoolhouse? Oh, I'm out of guesses. Anyway, I guess I just fell asleep. Anyway! Damn it, Claptrap! Claptrap, you took the words out of my mouth. Two had 3D for its bonus sections. That is true. That is true. Is it Sonic 2? Our rescue team officially begins. Let's do this right. So anyway, we don't have any job offers yet. Oh yeah, maybe there's something in the mailbox. Claptrap, check the mailbox. The mailbox contained a rescue team starter set. I knew it'd be there. It's the rescue team starter set. You always get one when you start a rescue team. Claptrap opened the rescue team starter set. There was a rescue team badge inside. There was a toolbox inside. There was also an issue of Pokémon news inside. Yeah, there's all sorts of good stuff in it. This rescue team badge, it's proof that you're in a rescue team. This toolbox too. You can use it for keeping items that you find in dungeons. I'll put the stuff that Butterfree gave us in here. Might as well put it to good use. But items are really useful. Let's use them on our adventures. And we have here a copy of the Pokemon News. It has useful information for rescuers. I'll leave the Pokemon News in the mailbox. You should read it later. And let's see. Is there any other mail? Did we miss anything? Claptrap checked the mailbox, but the mailbox was empty. Okay, so there isn't any mail for us after all. Sonic the Fighters was Sonic's first true jump to 30 in June 1996. Oh, okay. Okay. I gotcha. If there were any rescue jobs, we would be getting mail, but I guess no one knows us because we just started this team. Huh? What's up? Maybe this is it? Cinder, how about checking your mailbox? Hey, Cinder, are you going to check the mail? Friggin'... No! Just for that, no. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Hey, Cinder, aren't you going to check the mailbox? The rescue team starter set. Cubone. Whoops, must have gotten someone else's mail. Machop. What are you gonna do? Cinder, check the mailbox. Maybe it's a rescue job request? Come on, what's it say? I'm a Bulbasaur and my partner's a Torchic? Nice, good team. Cinder read the letter. Bzz, bzz, bzz. I heard about you from Caterpie. Please, we need your help. Magnemite is in trouble. A strange electromagnetic wave flowed through a dungeon, and it stuck together Magnemite and Magnemite. That isn't enough to form a Magneton. It's not complete the way it is now. Please, we need help. Bzz, bzz, bzz. From Magnemite's friend, who is also a Magnemite. What do you think? Should we go for it? I say yes. That's what I want to hear. Let's do this right. Alright, our first official job. Thunderwave Cave. Oh, you are here. Bzz, bzz. My friends are in this cavern. Bzz, bzz, bzz. My friends should be on basement 6th floor. Please help them. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Alright. Into the dungeon we go. Defeating foes using moves instead of attacks, or defeat foes using moves instead of attacks for more experience points. Choose and set the move you want to use. Alright, we can set tackle. So now whenever we press A, that should allow us to use tackle? Or did it allow us to use tackle? Hold on. Uh... What does it mean when you select a move again? I thought that meant, like, it means you use it every time you press A now, but am I wrong? I'll select it manually. Eating an apple or gummy fills your belly. Choose them under items in the menu and eat one before your belly gets empty. Yes, you probably noticed when I pulled up the menu here, we have our belly meter. And if that belly meter reaches 0, we'll start taking damage every few steps. So we want to be mindful of the belly. Yeah, let's try using tackle this time. There we go. Okay, yeah, that... Okay, yeah, setting it to, Okay, I think I'm slowly beginning to figure things out. Choose a partner with the team command and set its tactics and IQ skills. Cooperation with partners is the key. So if we open up the menu, we can take a look at our Pokemon's IQ skills. We got Item Catcher, we got Course Checker, Dedicated Traveler, Item Master, Exclusive Move User. What is Dedicated Traveler? The Pokemon will focus on traveling. It will use moves and items less often. And then Exclusive Move User, Pokemon will only use moves. It will not use its regular attack. Okay, Item Master, the Pokemon will use or throw its hold item. If this Pokemon has a foe targeted for a move or throw an item, it will check first for walls and other Pokemon that may get in the way. It will stop if there is an obstacle. Item Catcher, the Pokemon can catch and hold a thrown item. It can't make a catch if it is already holding an item. It also can't catch seeds and drink items. And what are our IQ things? Okay, so we, at the moment, have the same IQ skills. And it looks like as of right now, the IQ skills that we have selected at the moment are Item Catcher, Course Checker, and Item Master. And it looks like that's a dead end, so let's get out of there. We are low on HP currently, but let's use Tackle and we should be fine. And we grew to level 7. Got a Blast Seed. A Blast Seed flames the foe you are facing. Turn to face the foe, then use the item. I have a funny story regarding the Blast Seed, but instead of telling it, I'm just gonna show it. It actually is a YouTube short on my YouTube channel, so I'm gonna drop the link to that. In Rescue Team DX, when I did a playthrough of that back in 2021, I had a bit of an incident with a Blast Seed. The flames of disaster! So yeah, I'm just gonna drop this link in chat, and I'll let you guys see for yourself. Alright, we got a Nidoran female up ahead here. Then use Tackle on it. There we go. Alright, this room's dead end. And this Rattata just spawned out of nowhere, I guess. got that taken care of. You are dead. I've heard tales of such disastrous flames, but all I have to say is betrayal. Clearly that item worked as intended, at least. Yeah, I felt really guilty for that. Oh, my poor partner. Whoops. Ooh, item. Hold B and then press the control pad to speed up movement. Hold R, then press the control pad to move only diagonally. A Pecha Berry heals any kind of poisoning. Open the menu with B and select it under items. Alright, before we take the stairs, let's do some exploring. And Claptrap grew to level 7. And he learned Rage. And we got some Graveler Rocks. Graveler Rocks can be lobbed at distant foes. Set them for use under items. Hold L and press R to throw them. And I grew to level 8. I'm already reaching level 8. Jesus. But I'll take it. I think... Did I say I learned Razor Leaf? Oops. Yeah, I learned Razor Leaf. Nice. Heck yeah. Alright, what is over here? More Graveler Rocks. And Blue is tired of my stream already. He's turning on Smash Ultimate. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Alright, that's a dead end. Leave me alone. I'm kidding, Blue. Eat an apple or gummy when your belly goes down. Being famished can cause fainting, so check your belly in the menu. Like I said earlier, be mindful of the belly. A cherry berry heals paralysis. Open the menu with B and select it under items. So yeah, our belly is currently at 46. So when it gets too low, we will eat something to help fill it up. That was the equivalent of Raining turning on tropical freeze after saying hi during a stream to me a few years ago. I think I've seen that clip before, actually. That's great. Also, hi Zach, I hope you're doing well. Right, getting some more items. Let's proceed. Oh, you had to bring that up. I'm actually just getting on my Switch, and I guess that was the last thing I played. I gotcha. Alright, let's take you out. Alright, we are actually almost done with this dungeon, so I think we'll do a bit of exploring. And I'm not gonna worry too much about my belly at the moment, because I think we'll be fine. So I think we'll be okay to save our apples and whatnot. Busy, 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 to be honest. Been trying to edit some last few things. I gotcha. I hope that has been going well for you. Alright, Claptrap grew to level 8. And throw a sleep sleed. Freaking. Yeah. Throw a sleep seed at a foe to put it to sleep for a little while. Eating it will put you to sleep. There we go. And I'm already at level 9. Good lord. Alright, let's see what else is around here. We got an apple. Definitely wouldn't hurt to collect some supplies. Let's use Razor Leaf this time. And completely miss it. Go figure. There we go. Alright, there's some money. There's a Pecha Berry. Use Razor Leaf again. And we're already getting hungry, but that's okay. We're about to leave the dungeon anyway, so I'm not too worried. I think there's one more room we haven't checked yet, so let's check that out. There's an Oranberry right here. Alright, let's make our way back to the stairs. Alright, let's go. Oh hey, there they are. Let's get them out. Our bodies separated. Bzz, bzz, rejoice. Bzz. Yay. Bzz. Yay. Bzz. Be thankful, you two. You are our hero. Thank you. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Sinner's team received the reward 500 Poke. The team also received the item Reviver Seed. That is a very helpful item. Magnet 2 Easter egg. Definitely going to have to reformat my backlog because this job week schedule, I'll say that. Your toolbox is full. The item was in storage. Team also received the item Raspberry. Alright, first job was a success. Boy, I'm sure glad our rescue went well today. I have to admit, since that was our first job as a rescue team, I was really nervous. I'm wiped out. I'll go home and get some sleep. Let's do this again tomorrow. See you. Where do you live? I've never really questioned that. Where does Claptrap live? Because he brings us to this house, and yet we never see his house. Where does the poor boy live? This game is so simple compared to the rest. To be fair, it was the first in the series. Where am I? Maybe... is this a dream? Oh? There's someone here. Who is it? Someone I know? I can't remember. I think I dreamt something, but I can't quite remember what that dream was about. Oh well, today's another day of rescues. I wonder if I have any mail. Better check the mailbox. Oops! Better check the... Every time I walk too far. Cinder, check the mailbox. There was no mail seeking help from the rescue team. Morning, Cinder. You're up early. Oh, you checked the mailbox, did you? So, what's the word? Were there any rescue jobs for us? Huh? It was empty? Aw. Well, I guess so. After all, we only just started up. Well, no point moping. Let's go check Pokémon Square. I think there will be jobs posted at the Pelipper post office. Pokémon Square is over this way. Let's go. This is Pokémon Square. That's the Kecleon shop. You can buy and sell items there. That's Felicity Bank. You can save your money there. This is the Gulpin Link shop. Gulpin will link moves for you. Huh? What's linking? Well, if you link moves, you can use them at the same time. If you need details, you'd be better off asking Gulpin. This is Kangaskhan storage. Store items here so they'll never be lost. Except that is not a shiny Kecleon. Dude, I wish the purple Kecleon was the actual shiny instead of just the blue stripe. Because I would have absolutely loved that. If you have important items, you should store them before you head out to a dungeon. How'd you like it? The shops are useful, huh? Oh yeah, there's also the Pelipper post office. It's straight ahead past here. I'm sure you can get information on rescue jobs there. So, let's start with a visit to the Pelipper post office. Alright, let's check out everything around here real quick. Hello, welcome to the Kecleon shop. Oh my, you have no space for any more items. Okay, sorry. But basically, the green Kecleon will sell, like, items like Oran Berries or Virus Seeds and whatnot. Meanwhile, the purple Kecleon will sell orbs, TMs, and anything of the sort. Pardon? Oh, the Pelipper post office? The Pelipper post office would be straight down this path. It's out at the Cape. You can't miss it. I don't know why, but there have been many natural disasters lately. A lot of Pokemon have gone wild and violent because the disasters scared them. It's a mean world out there. There was a forest fire not long ago. It was terrible. Luckily, Blastoise and Feraligatr were able to douse it quickly. But it could have been much worse if they were slower getting there. Welcome, this is Felicity Bank. How may I serve you? This is where we can store our money. If we faint in a dungeon, we lose all the money in our... We lose all the money in our pocket is what I'm trying to say. But any money you store in the bank will be completely safe. That money will not go anywhere. So I think for now, we'll store 506. We'll have 200 on hand. I will guard it jealously, he says. And this is Kangaskhan storage. When you faint in a dungeon, I forgot how unforgiving the game is if you faint in a dungeon. Yeah, when you faint in a dungeon, you lose most of the items in your inventory, but just like the bank, any item you store in the storage will be completely safe and will not go anywhere. Cassandrata, use your words! So, let's see what we can store for right now. I think the Reviver Seed should already be stored, so let's see. Can we select more than one? Yes, we can. Okay. So let's start by putting away most of our Oran berries. Then I think we'll put away some Pecha berries. We'll put away one cherry berry. Your team name was Team Fuchsia, right? No, our team name was Team Azure. A-Z-U-R-E. Oops, my mistake. You're fine, Rainding. Don't worry about it. You are absolutely fine. Alright, I think we'll store our Raspberry for now because I think it's still gonna be a bit before we encounter, like, any Pokemon that can potentially burn us and all that. Hey, A-Z-U-R-E. I think I remember this didn't get changed until Explore the Sky. I believe the penalty was far less severe. Have or so money and less items lost. Oh, okay. But even so, you do still, like, lose some items and money and whatnot, and it's still a good idea to, like, store some of them away. I think I'll store away a Blast Seed. I'll store away a couple of apples as well. I'll put the Sleep Seed away. And I think I'll hold on to the Graveler Rocks. Alright, let's put those away. Just to make absolutely sure that the items we got are in here. Okay, yeah, the Reviver Seed is in there, as well as the other stuff. Also, hello, Zim. Hope you're doing well. And we got Gulpin over here. Welcome to the Gulpin Link Shop. Link moves all you like for just 150 Poke. What do you need information on? Linking moves. Actually, I need to understand setting moves better. When you're in a dungeon and you're about to use a move, isn't it a pain to open a window each time? You can avoid that. You can just conveniently set a move for instant use. A set move can be instantly used with L and... Oh, I had to hold down the L button before pressing the A button. Okay, that makes more sense now. Okay. See, isn't it easy? Just set the move, hold on, then press A to use it. It's very convenient. You can also switch the set move in a dungeon. Do try it out. Alright, linking moves. When moves are linked, 2 or more moves can be used one after another in one turn. For example, if the moves Scratch and Growl are linked, both Scratch and Growl are used in one turn. See? Amazing, huh? Using links, well, depending on the moves you link, you can get incredible results. Oh yes, when moves are linked, they're used in sequence from the top one first. You can also separate linked moves by selecting the delink command. The sequence of moves can be changed by pressing R, then pressing up or down with La. Try to innovate with links. Try creating links of your very own. My question is that in the Explorers games, your belly actually goes down faster if you have moves linked. Is that the case here as well? Because I do not remember. I believe so. Okay. Alright, and what about remembering moves? What if you had to forget a move, but you wanted it back? Ever face that situation? I can help. Come to me and I can make you instantly remember forgotten moves. Well, when Pokemon remember, I love seeing that instant. It requires ability to use a move to begin with, so yeah. Okay, I gotcha. The look of enlightenment. That amazed look of pleasure. I run this business because I live to see that moment. Aww. Gulpin is so wholesome. Speaking of wholesome, I do want to acknowledge Kangaskhan and how she speaks here. Cause she always calls you sweetie, and it's really cute. Thank you, sweetie. Come again. I've always loved how she calls us sweetie. Alright, if we go up here, there isn't really much we can do up here at the moment, but we can talk to Whiscash up here. I've heard fissures have opened up in the ground here and there. They're trouble for everyone. It worries me to no end thinking that children will fall down into them. Whiscash is so sweet. He's kind of like the elder of the town, and he's really sweet. Also, hello, James. Down here, we cannot do anything with this yet. There appears to be no one inside. There's a notice posted in the back. Under construction, keep out. Makahita Dojo. So this is something that we can come back to later. I think if I remember correctly, in the remake, you can actually go there much earlier, I'm pretty sure. And this little stand right here will also become important for later. There's no one here at the moment, but maybe later. Over there, the Pelipper Post Office. This is where information is gathered from Pokemon needing rescue in all sorts of places. Take a look at this. See this bulletin board? It lists rescue jobs. Check it out. Alright, so we got a couple jobs in Tiny Woods and a couple in Thunderwave Cave. We got Deliver 1 Pechaberry, which, let's take a look at the info for that. Pechaberry wanted to test effects. Please help me. So if we complete this job, we can get a reward, which the reward listed here is 100 Poke. Bulletin? Never heard of that Pokemon. Oh my freaking god, reindeer. And this one, for this reward, it says 100 Poke plus question mark. That basically means it just adds in, like, an extra item for the reward and all that, and you don't know what item you're gonna get, and yeah, pretty cool. This one just has money, and this one has a cherry berry for its reward. Alright, we'll go ahead and accept all these. And yes, we can complete more than one job if we enter a dungeon. So if we go to Tiny Woods, we can complete both of these jobs in the dungeon. It's like when we reach the second floor and complete the job on there, the game will say, you completed a mission, would you like to leave now? And you can select no, and you can just keep going and complete the other job. Pretty cool. See, there were jobs listed, right? If you want to go on a rescue, you first choose the job by selecting it with accept. Then on the job list, choose the job, then confirm it with take job to go on that rescue mission. If you don't select take job, you won't be able to do the rescue job even if you go to the dungeon. For the time being, we should just stick with the jobs posted here. Our tale will become known after we do some rescue jobs. I bet we'll get job offers in our mailbox soon. If you want to take on a rescue job, choose the job on the job list, then select take job. Get in the habit of doing that regularly. We got some Pelippers just chilling here. This is the friend rescue counter. This is something we can't do. At least not anymore. This is also something we can't do anymore. And this is just like, if you have any questions about like the Pelipper post office and all that, this Pelipper can answer those questions for you. Not even locally. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how that would work on Switch Online. Like, I don't know how that, like, mail thing will work on Switch Online. I genuinely have no idea. I would assume it doesn't work. I don't know. But I'm not gonna worry about it. It's not a feature we're gonna be really using anyway, so, yeah. Yeah, we got some jobs to go do, so let's do them. Gonna make our stop in Tiny Woods first. And again, they put both Oracle games on Switch, and I just looked past the linked theme parts in the guide I use for seasons. Alright, looks like that's all for this floor. Also, what is happening in chat? Zach is calling Rainding a good bean. Jiltron is also calling Zach a good bean. Everybody's a good bean. You're all good beans. Good bean, good bean, good bean, good bean. Oh yeah, I should probably check. Do I have a Pecha Berry in my inventory? I do. Okay, perfect. Oh, right. What the hell am I thinking? Hold on. Let me set that move. So now I think if we hold down L and then press A, he will use that move. What is it? Oh, that's not an... That's not an enemy. That's the Pokemon that posted the job. That's the Pokemon we're supposed to deliver the Pecha Berry to. Here you go. I'm sorry. I almost attacked you. Sorry. Oh my god. How dare you? Okay, let's find the other job. I'm silly. Murder the client and take the reward. Alright, Alright, where is our client? There you are. Great. And Wurmple escaped from the dungeon. We do have the option to leave the dungeon now that we've completed all of our job requests, but I think I'm just gonna walk around a little bit longer because we're literally at the end of the dungeon anyway, so might as well check to see if there are any items lying around. And there's nothing. Alright. Alright, let's just go to the stairs. I did a thing. What did you do, Rain Ding? What did you do? That's so cute. Oh my god, hold on, hold on. It's Cinderita. That's super cute, Rain Ding. I love it. It's Cinderita. Look at her. That's so cute. That is so freaking cute. I fucking knew it. It's so cute. Oh my god. Thank you for delivering the Pecha Berry. Here's a reward. Thank you for rescuing me. Here's a reward. Glad y'all like it. We absolutely love it. We did good today. Let's knock off and call it a night. See you tomorrow. Save our adventure. Ready for adventure! Again? Am I dreaming again? Is that Pokémon again? Huh? They're talking to me? I can't hear them clearly. What are they saying? Huh? It's shaking. An earthquake? Whoa, it's getting worse! For a dream, this feels strangely real, but... And if anyone says I hate it, A, you're lying, and B, you're lying, but kindly fuck off. Hello? Hello? You are Cinder, aren't you? Oh, you can't see us, of course. How very rude of us. We're pleased to meet you. We are Doug Trio. Last night during the earthquake, our child Diglett was attacked. He was whisked away to the peak of a tall mountain. We couldn't possibly climb somewhere so high up. That is why we must call upon you for your help, Cinder. Diglett was abducted by a Pokemon named Skarmory. It's a vilely vicious ruffian. Please do be careful. Please, we need your help. We must go. Yeah, I'd be concerned too if 3 heads just broke into my house and asked me to save their child. Thanks for replanting the grass in my room. That was so sudden. There was no time to even say no. It's too bad. I better go. Now, in the remake, you actually do get to meet, you actually do get to meet the child Diglett before this happens. Because in the remake, Diglett, there'll be a scene where Diglett is, like, digging around in your, like, front yard and whatnot, and you basically have to, like, ask him to stop. And he does stop and he leaves, but one of the holes he dug up was left behind. And that hole you can jump into, and it'll basically act like a shortcut to the Pelipper post office. Which I think is really nice. Morning, Cinder. Huh? Someone just asked you to go out on a rescue? Yeah, pay no mind that they broke into my house. I just remembered how Emil did the Duck Trader voice. Oh yeah, with like all three, like the voices and whatnot. Yes. Our child Diglett was kidnapped. He was taken to Mount Steel's summit. Please, we need your help. Bye-bye. I see. I guess we better go. Alright, before we go, though... let me check the bulletin board real quick. Okay, we actually have an extra job for Thunderwave Cave. Sweet. We got a rescue for Rattata. Alright, I think before we go to Mount Steel, we actually do have the option to, like, still take on jobs and, like, grind up and whatnot. So, let's go ahead and complete these 3 jobs real quick. I think once we complete these jobs, I'll probably go to break, and then we'll take on Mount Steel. Alright, let's go to Thunderwave Cave. I do like that these games, like, give you the option to grind before taking on, like, story quests and whatnot. Obviously, there are some exceptions, but yeah. Yeah, there we go. Always appreciated that too, yeah. Yeah, because there are instances in the Mystery Dungeon games where you do get stuck in story progress for a while. For example, there's the whole, like, expedition arc in the Explorers games, and you can't really do any... Well, I guess you can do some grinding with, like, the side paths and whatnot, but even so, yeah. And we leveled up to level 10. Let's go, EXP grinding! Gets the bad level ups. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Alright, I think I'm slowly getting used to these controls again. Ah, yes. I forgot about the runaway ability. Well, you're not getting away from us that easy. My wife told me she loves going outdoors. Well, why would anyone want to go out the windows? Oh my freaking... God damn it, Awava. Let's go ahead and throw that again. Alright, I think our first job objective should be on this floor. And there's our client. Oh! I just realized something I completely forgot to acknowledge. I am so sorry I forgot. For those of you who have not checked in the Discord, the throne gifts came in. I now have my copy of Fire Emblem Conquest as well as my Manaphy plushie. So yeah, they all came in on the same day. And I am very happy with them. Thank you, Blue, for gifting me Conquest, and thank you to both Jolteron and Dark Pikachu for contributing to the Manaphy plushie. I am so freaking happy. You guys are way too kind. Like I said, I saw my waifu. So yeah, maybe at some point in the future we can do a playthrough of Conquest. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. Let's take all these guys out. Claptrap grows a level. I noticed that I'm leveling up faster than Claptrap is. I guess it's probably just like experience distribution and whatnot that's kind of causing that. And Chikorita probably just levels up faster than Totodile does. Alright, I think we're just gonna go ahead and head to the stairs. I have a Manaphy plush from years ago, and honestly, it's so cute. Yeah, it's not a Manaphy, but I do have an old Fiona plushie, and I absolutely freaking love it. I actually posted a picture in the Discord server of my Fiona and Manaphy plushie together. They're both so stinking cute. Right, I see our client up there. I see the yellow dot moving around. There you are. Right, one more job to go. Good thing the rescue badge has magic powers. Alright, anything over here? Doesn't really seem like it. Let's see. Okay, our belly's doing alright. I think we'll be good for the next floor. Alright, just gotta find our last client. That is a dead end. Wait, what? Oh, I'm out of PP. That's all right. We'll just we'll make it work. There we go. No problemo. There's our last client. Cassie, you're awesome. Thank you. You guys are awesome as well. I think I'm just gonna... This is the last floor anyway, so I think I'm just gonna explore a little bit longer and make sure there aren't any items or anything. And it doesn't seem like there is, so let's get the fuck out of here. Alright. Thank you for rescuing Pidgey. Here's your reward. Thank you for rescuing me. Here's your reward, the promised cherry berry. You're awesome, Cinder. No, you. Thank you for rescuing me. Here's your reward. We also got a reviver seed. Nice. We got 2 reviver seeds to start off with. Heck yeah. We did good today. Let's knock off and call it a night. See you tomorrow. I believe the gender of your partner, I believe you can tell by the way they speak. 'Cause I think, like, if our partner was female, instead of saying, we did good today, let's knock it off, let's knock it off and call it a night or whatnot. I think, if I remember correctly, when I had Chikorita as my partner years ago, she would say, didn't we do good today? Let's call it a night and get some rest. So yeah, I think the text and the way they speak actually, I think you can actually tell what gender your partner is by that. So yeah, I think judging from the way Claptrap is speaking, I think that means that our Claptrap is indeed male. You can't know you the know you. I always thought it was based on what Mon you picked. I think, like, the way they speak is, like, I think that is, like, their... What am I trying to say? Like, you can tell what gender they are by the way they speak, because I think the Eevee that I had as my partner in Rescue Team DX, I think she spoke the same way Chikorita did many years ago. She would say, like, didn't we do good today? Let's call it a night and get some rest, and yeah. To be fair, Chikorita, I think, is usually denoted as a female, at least in the anime. What is in our mail? Welcome to a rescue team. To all new members, your badge has the power to send back to town any Pokemon you've rescued. Just hold the badge up and it does the rest. By completing rescue jobs, you'll be awarded points that raise your team's ranking. Aim for the bronze rank for now. Rescue Team Basics. Saving your adventure in Pokemon news. You can save your adventure by going to your bed. Get in the habit of saving often. You should also store old Pokemon news. If your mailbox is full, you won't get the latest issue of the news or any job mail. Check the mailbox and store old news. Alright, so we can store that. Right, I think before we do anything else, I am going to save real quick just to make sure nothing happens to our game data. And then I am going to take a break. And when we come back, we're going to go to Mount Steel. See you guys in a bit. Oh my god, Mel, I just saw what you put in the art channel. Hold on, I'm gonna show this off. Look at this. Pencil alert. That's really cute. I love it. But anyway, hello. I am back. And the mischievous face. I know, I love it. And I'm gonna go on this screen real quick because, you know, now that it's past midnight where I live currently, which means that it's officially October, which means that it's officially spooky month, what do you say we get into the theme of it? What do you think? What do you guys think? Yes, I put this together like a week or so ago, and yeah, I am absolutely in love with it. Spooky, I love it. Thank you. But yes, I am really happy with how this came out. I basically recolored the, I recolored Kari and added some, like, little details to it, and boom, we got a spooky Kari. We're at the final hours of September. That is true, yep. And while September is still happening, at least for a while, if you guys want to gift any subs, you can, but obviously you're not required to do so, though gift subs are always appreciated. Though that being said, if you gift at least like 5 subs or more, Twitch will actually pitch in and gift like 1 or more bonus subs. So, yeah. Do with that information, do whatever you want with that info. Let's hop back into it. Right, I think before we head off to Mount Steel, it is a good idea to make some preparations. And again, our inventory's full. Alright, let's store some shit. Actually, hold on. Okay, no, we can't store everything all at once. I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and store everything, and then I'll check out the shop and see what items they have. And then before we head off to Mount Steel, we'll pick out what items we want to take with us. I think that'll be a good idea. Thank you, sweetie. Right, let's see what we got. Alright, we got some apples. We got a reviver seed. I think I'm definitely gonna buy that. And I think I'll buy a couple of apples. And I'm also gonna buy a big apple. That's basically like a regular apple, except it fills up your belly more. And I think I'll buy a pecha berry as well. And I think I'll also buy an extra big apple, just to put it up in storage and whatnot, and sure, why not? I'll buy the other apple too. Also, that is a good question. What is the D supposed to stand for in PDT? And what items do you have? Hurls the target at another foe to inflict damage. Reveals the location of all foes on the floor. Reveals the location of all unclaimed items on the floor. And then we got Roar here. Since the target flying, if the foe hits a wall or another Pokemon, it sustains damage. I don't think any of these really interest me all that much. Let's see. We literally only have $5. Let's see what items we got in storage currently. Well, first things first, I think I'm gonna store some extra items. Go ahead and store that, and store that. Now let's take out some items here. D stands for daylight, apparently. Huh. Okay, I think I definitely want to take out some orange berries. I think I'll probably take out 4 of them. Oh no, Mel, that scares me. Right, and then I think I'll also take out an extra Reviver Seed too, so we can have 2 on hand. The D stands for Dracula. And then also take out a Cherry Berry. Oh no, what did Mel do? Hold on. Take out a Blast Seed too. Take out a couple of them actually. What did you do, Mel? Rawr! I love this. I love this. Rawr! That's so cute. Thank you, Mel. I'm Spooky Cinder. Hallmark. Did I scare you? Ah! Oh my god. I love that Hallmark has just become a running joke now. I forget if there are gonna be any fire types in the upcoming, dungeon, but I think... Yeah, I think just to be on the safe side, I'll take a Rossberry out. Actually, hold on. Since I know what's coming up, I think it will be a good idea to take some sleep seeds as well. Okay, I think that'll be that'll be some good preparations there. What the fuck, Cinder? What happened to you? You look more dead. It's spooky month, Sandslash. It's spooky month. 12 a.m. Central is what happened. Alright, let's go ahead and save our game just to be on the safe side here. Alright. onward to Mount Steel. So this is it. Mount Steel. Diglett's been taken to the peak here. That's right. The peak is 9th floor. Thank you for helping. Farewell. Well, I guess we go. Hold on, I just need to check something real quick. Oh my god. Hold on, give me a moment. I just saw this in my DMs. Hallmark. Oh my god, I love that. That's incredible. Alright, we got an Aeron here. Go ahead and take you out. I noticed that we haven't come across any max elixirs yet. If you're wondering what max elixirs are, they're basically the items that allow you to restore the PP of your moves. I guess they probably don't show up until you get to a certain point in the story. That would make sense. What the hell is going on outside my room? I just hear friggin' dishes clanging against each other. Also, we got a gummy. I can show that off real quick. Max elixirs should restore all moves PP. Yes, they do. Yes. My favorite secret agent, Max Elixir. Yeah, these gummies. They basically increase your IQ. But if your Pokemon happens to really like the gummy, your IQ will increase in a greater number. So this white gummy here, if we give this to a normal type Pokemon, the IQ increase will be greater. However, if we just give it to a grass type like Chikorita, it won't be as high. If that makes any sense. Basically, if you can help it, give white gummies to normal types. And yeah. Yeah, there are different types of gummies depending on the typings and whatnot. There's grass gummies for grass types. There's blue gummies for water types. There's sky gummies for flying types, and so on and so forth. You look lovely, by the way, Cinder. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ooh, escape orb. That'll be a really useful item whenever we get into dire situations. If we use an escape orb, that'll allow us to escape the dungeon right away. So it can be very helpful if we don't feel safe in a dungeon. And thankfully, when we use an escape orb, we won't lose any, items or money or anything. So, escape orbs are safe to use. Alright, Claptrap is level 10 now. And now I'm level 11. The energy in the Colosseum has been turned up to 11. Props if you get what I'm quoting. Let's see here. I think I'm just gonna eat the orange berry and just pick that up. Alright, we got a lot of enemies here. Got a Geodude. Got an Aeron and a Tyrogue. Did I say hi to you, Will? I forget if I did or not. Well, hi. Alright, how's our PP doing right now? Okay, we only have one Razor Leaf left. So let's go ahead and set our tackle. Do we have any? We do not have any max elixirs. I'm just gonna eat this. At least it helps fill up our belly some, so. Gonna head to bed now. Expect lots of arts from my part during October. Later I'll see you on the flip side. Have a good rest of your night, Sandslash. Your song of the day is Koopa Cape from Mario Kart Wii. Love is tracking the song. Heck yeah! Oh, we gotta belt him. Beldum is down. Let's just check around here. Excuse me. Oh god, of course there's a bot here. Hello, bot. Frickin'. Goodbye, bot. Get out of here. Got a Metatite here. Metatite is down. Happy Spoopy Month, the bots are here. Alright, how's our PP doing? Okay, we need to try and conserve our moves a little bit. Because while in future games, bit of a spoilers, we are gonna have a boss at the end of this dungeon. In future games, your PP and belly, like, automatically get restored when you reach the boss room, but I don't believe that's a thing in the original games. So I think we do need to, like, be mindful of our PP and make sure we have enough for the upcoming boss. Now, I could be wrong. If any of you, like, if any of you can correct me on that information, please feel free to, but otherwise, yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to be mindful. I think I'll just tackle this once, though, for you. Alright. Let's see. I think I'll use an Oranberry here. Okay, we're good on that. Gotta find the stairs. Alright, that is not where the stairs are, so they're probably down here then. Oranberry in the main games, 10 HP, and Mystery Dungeon, fully heal, yes. Alright, yeah, I think Totodile can take care, or excuse me, Claptrap can take care of that Thai Rogue, and there is the stairs. Let's grab this item, and let's see what awaits us. Look, Cinder, Diglett's over there. Hey, are you alright? We're here to rescue you. I'm scared. You! What do you think you're doing here? We came to rescue Diglett. Hey, Skarmory, quit doing this and release Diglett. How dare you? It's their fault. I haven't slept in days because the earthquakes frightened me so. Every night we had them. Those earthquakes are caused by this brat's ilk running wild underground. Oh, that's not true. Sure, there have been quakes galore lately, but it would take more than Diglett's family running wild under the ground to set off a quake. You be quiet. We'll fight if you keep that up. It's useless. Skarmory is too steamed to talk reasonably. We're going to have to fight. Alright, our first boss fight of the game. And yes, we do need to be... Okay, yeah, we do need to be mindful of our PP and everything. Alright, let's see here. How about we start off by throwing a Graveler Rock at her? And then let's also... Let's throw a Sleep Seed. And now, burn! And she's done. I guess, to be fair, she is only the first boss fight, so... I love that you can just cheese the bosses like this. Oh, yes. Already. I can't keep up. I'll flee for now. Hey, we sent Skarmory packing. You're safe now. Come on down. I can't. I'm too scared to move. Okay, no sweat. We'll go to you. Just wait. Whoa. Wow, this is some cliff. I can't see the bottom. Cinder, what do we do? We can't get across this. Bzzz. Hey, so it's Magnemite from that rescue. We got word of this. We can rescue Diglett from the sky. Bzzz. Hold on to us tight. Bzzz. Don't be scared. We won't make the mistake of zapping you. Bzzz. I mean, Diglett is ground type, so he won't really be affected by that, but whatever. Oh, I was very scared. Maybe because I was somewhere up so high. My feet feel like they're still walking on air. Feet? He has them. Feet. Oh, well, you're safe now. Good thing, huh? Yes, thank you very much. Oh, you've been rescued. Great, great. Huh? What was that? Who said that? Whoops, you can't see us? That's terribly rude of us. Hello, Doug Trio here. Oh, Papa! Diglett, you had us worried. You're not hurt? Nope, it was scary, but I'm alright. It's all thanks to Cinder's team. Thank you for everything. You are heroes. If you want to thank anyone, thank our Magnemite friends. We couldn't have done this rescue on our own, right? Oh, how rude of us. Thank you so much. No. It was the only thing to do. And how both our evolved forms are joined trios. I felt a certain kinship. After all, Pokemon must help each other. I'm impressed. Sincerely, thank you. We must be going, Cinder. Claptrap. Thank you. Farewell. Cinder's team received the reward 500 Poke. Team also received the item Pecha-Scarf. The team also received the item Ginseng. We'll be on our way too. Wait a sec, hold on. What is it? Listen, how would you like to join us? Join your team? Yes, we couldn't have done the last job if you weren't around, Magnemite. I thought we would need more help for doing rescues in the future. Hey Cinder, you think so too, right? Yes, more members needed. So come on, how about it? Join our rescue team, what do you say? Rescue team, that sounds fun. Bzz. But if you need us to rush over to rescues, we need somewhere to live close by. Is there anywhere we can live in this area? Well... Oh, there isn't. Too bad. Sorry, but we can't join you. See you. Bzz. That is too bad. I guess we need somewhere Pokemon can live if we want them to join the rescue team. I know. Let's go out to Pokemon Square tomorrow. There's this interesting shop called the Wigglytuff Club. It wasn't open the other day when we went to the square. It might be open tomorrow, though. The shop is next to Felicity Bank. Usually Wigglytuff is there. We might be able to get some useful information there. Alright, so that's what we'll do tomorrow. We'll go down to Pokemon Square. I just have one question to ask. Magnemite was saying, like, he has feet, but yet Magnemite was also the one there that carried Diglett across the cliff. So wouldn't Magnemite have been able to see Diglett's feet if... You know, I'm not going to question it. Again. It's that dream again. That Pokemon. Who could it be? Huh? I'm hearing better this time. What? Human? My role? Wait! Please tell me more! I can't. Drifting off. That line gets reused in the Explorers games. Morning, morning, Cinder. What's with that dazed and confused look? You look half asleep. Huh? You've been having weird dreams? What sort of weird dreams? Cinder told Claptrap about the dreams. Uh-huh. Cinder, you said you're really a human, right? So I was thinking, maybe those dreams have something to do with how you became a Pokemon? The question for the ages, what does Diglett look like under the ground? I guess we'll never know, but apparently it's canon that he has feet. So let me ask you, Cinder, what are you thinking? Do you want to go back to being a human? It's true. I haven't thought about it much, but do I want to become a human again? I'm not sure. Huh? What's wrong? You can't decide? Well, I guess so. It's a lot more fun hanging around with me. Anyway, I promised we'd go to Pokemon Square today. Remember? We're supposed to go ask about how we can add members to our team. Let's roll already. Alright, and if we go over here, Wigglytuff is finally here. Friends are my treasures. Welcome to Wigglytuff Club, a circle of friends. Oh? This is your first visit here? Oh, I get it. You started a rescue team too, didn't you? You've come to the right place. I sell friend areas to add members to your rescue team. Since you're here for the very first time, I'll give you 2 friend areas for free. Let's do it. Wigglytuff, Wigglytuff, let's be friends. Ta! Congratulations! You can go to the Wild Plains now. You can also go to the Mistrise Forest. Now you can recruit Pokemon that live in these 2 friend areas. How do you recruit new members? Well, if you're fighting Pokemon that live in a friend area, sometimes they will come to admire you as a friend. In that case, they may ask to join your team. Just keep trying. Bzz, bzz, bzz. If you're giving friend areas away, can you also give my friends access to the power plant friend area? I also want to join their rescue team. Okay, gotcha. I'm giving it away today. Wigglytuff, Wigglytuff, let's be friends. Ta! Congratulations, you can go to the power plant now. Yes, now I can join their team. Yay, bzz, bzz. Sorry, I know my friend turned down your offer to join your team yesterday. But after mulling it over all last night, I'm assuming Diglett looks like nearly every other Pokemon does, with their eyes. Right thing, god damn it! My friend developed an overwhelming desire to become your team member. I apologize, but could you allow my friend to join your rescue team? Oh wow! Don't forget, we were the ones that asked your friend to join us. So yes, that'd be awesome. Glad to have your friend on board. Alright, good on you. Bzz, bzz. Do your best and try not to hinder your rescue teammates. Bzz, bzz. Yeah, I'll do my best. Yay. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Magnemite became a team member. Give a nickname to Magnemites. Sure. What shall we name our new team member? Oh god, I just remembered. To those of you who weren't around in my very early days of streaming, when I played through Rescue Team DX and we got to this part of the game, we nicknamed Magnemite Magnetits. Oh my god. Silly times those were. Silly times. But we're not gonna give it that name this time. In fact, I actually pardon? Yeah, I don't know if I want to repeat it. But I actually like the nickname Zappy. That's more family friendly, so we're gonna go with that. Oh my god. Zappy it is. I'll be resting up in the power plant friend area. If you want me along for a rescue, come get me at the power plant. Okay, bzz, bzz, bzz. You can go to your friend areas by taking the left path from your rescue team base. There's a sign on the path to the left of your rescue team base, so you shouldn't have any trouble. That's all the giveaways today. If you want more friend areas, you have to buy them now. Alright, let's see what friend areas we have available right now. We got Mount Deep Green, we got the Safari, Flyway Forest, Overgrown Forest, Mushroom Forest, Transform Forest, Tadpole Pond, we got Peanut Swamp, Jungle, Decrepit Lab, we got Magnetic Quarry, Ravage Field, Thunder Meadow, and Mount Discipline. So we got quite a bit of friend areas to buy right off the bat. They can get bigger to be... Mister, goddammit. Also, pencil alert. Oh no. What now? Hold on, I need to show this. He has them. Feet. Oh my god. That's fantastic, Mel. I love it. Alright. Oh yeah, we can actually check what Pokemon live here if we happen to have any, like, Pokemon that live in these friend areas. Let's see, so Geodude for this one. Got Nidoran female for this one. And I'm assuming Nidoran male is also in that one. Got Pidgey for that one. But the thing about Pidgey is that Tiny Woods is one of the few dungeons in the game where you cannot recruit any Pokemon. Tiny Woods, you cannot recruit any Pokemon there, but Thunderwave Cave and Mount Steel, you can absolutely recruit Pokemon in those dungeons. It's always just been a thing in Mystery Dungeon games where the first ever dungeon you go through, none of the Pokemon there are recruitable, so it's honestly not surprising. That's how it is with Beach Cave in the Explorers games, and I believe... I forget, do Gates to Infinity and Super Mystery Dungeon, do they do the same thing too, or... Or I guess Super Mystery Dungeon has, like, a different method of recruiting Pokemon, so I guess probably not that. Anyway, I'm rambling right now. Beldum can live there. Got Spearow Skarmory for that one. Plusle for that one. Got Metatite and Tyrogue for that one. Oops. Oh, let's see. Pinsir could be a really good Pokemon to recruit, so we could buy the Overgrown Forest. Sure, let's do it. Let's be friends, Yunta! And sure, we might as well buy Mount Deep Green while we're at it. We got the funds for it anyway. Let's be friends, Yunta! I love that Yunta is just the catchphrase of all the Wigglytuffs in Mystery Dungeon. How much do we have in the bank currently? Alright, we only have 500 in the bank at the moment. So won't worry about that right now. Huh? What's going on over there? There seems to be a commotion. Please help my friend. Please, I need help. Forget it. We're not about to work for that. My friend needs a gust of wind, please. Hey, what's up? Huh? That scene there? Jumpluff's begging for a rescue mission, but not finding any luck. See that guy? There, the one in the middle with the pointy nose. He's a Pokemon named Shiftry. He's got his own rescue team. But his team's greedy. They don't work unless they get paid royally. Jumpluff's been begging for help, but I feel sorry for that poor Pokemon. Wait. Oh, what do you want? Oh, it's Alakazam! That's Alakazam? Hey, rather cold-hearted, aren't you? To save Jumpluff's friend, a strong wind is needed. Your leafy fans can whip up powerful winds. Here's the thing before I go into Picross for a break. I try to play this game like it's actual Pokemon, not a spin-off. So I've never actually finished this game. Maybe one day. Maybe someday. It's an easy matter for you. Help that Pokemon out. Ugh. Okay, we'll do it. Wow, that Shiftry agreed without any argument. Hey, who are those guys? What? You don't know? It's Alakazam's team! They're the most famous rescue team around these parts. That's Charizard. His flamethrower can melt mountains. That's Tyranitar. He takes great pride in his armored body and amazing strength. And that's the leader, Alakazam. Alakazam doesn't like physical attacks. He fights with his psychic powers. He's endowed with an amazing brain and an IQ of 5,000. Apparently he's memorized everything that's happened in the world. Alakazam does all the commanding in the team. He's clearly in charge. Thank you! No need for thanks. It is only natural that you get help. If anyone turns you down again, come see me. Take care. Cool. I won't expect less from a gold rank rescue team. Wow, what's wrong? What's up? It's fine. Nothing. Let's go. Whew, that was scary. Sheesh. Cool. Whew, Cinder. That's what we've got to become. Let's get more members and make our rescue team first class. Not if I can help it. The next morning. Good morning, Cinder. Great, what's in the mail today? Ooh, we got a job offer. I will gladly take that. If you want to go on a rescue job listed on the bulletin board at the Pelipper Post Office, or one that's delivered to your mailbox, you first need to accept the job, then choose Take Job. Only then will you be able to handle that job. Try to do accepted jobs quickly. Alright, well we can go ahead and take that. And let's see what else we got. We got another job for Mount Steel that we can do. We can go ahead and accept that. And we got this one. Alright, I think we'll probably... Let's see, we'll probably take on... We'll take on the Thunderwave Cave jobs first, and then we'll go to Mount Steel. Let's see what we can do with items here. I think... Yeah, we'll store these for right now. I think I'll store one of the reviver seeds. And then how many pecha berries and cherry berries do we have in our inventory right now? Okay, we already got a pecha berry and a cherry berry. Okay, so we're good on that. And then I think the other job is for, is just for rescuing. Yeah, so we got a rescue job, then we got some delivery jobs. Alright, let's do it. I think we'll take along Zappy. It suddenly turned fidgety. Right. Got it to join our team, so now... Oh yeah, we can also check out some of the other friend areas too. We got the plains. We got the Bow Plains. This friend area is automatically given to anyone who like has Chikorita on their team. So since we became a Chikorita, we were automatically given this friend area. And then we also got Rubadub River, which this friend area is given to anyone that has Totodile on their team. And I love the name Rubadub River. it's super cute. We went from naming things after tits to 5-letter happy rhymes. How far we've come. We got Mysterized Forest here. This is a cool area. Then we got Overgrown Forest. We got Mount Deep Green. And then over here we got the Wild Plains. Alright. Let's go on and take on some jobs. Thunderwave Cave. And what level is Zappy currently? Level 6. Okay. Not a problem. We can definitely do some grinding with him if we need to. Oh, speaking of grinding, I think I forgot to check if something was available or not. I think once we're done with this dungeon, I'll check it. Can we throw the grappler rock from here? We can! Heck yeah! Cinder, Claptrap, and Zappy. Got ourselves a nice team here, wouldn't you say? Some enemies here. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Throw that. And he's done. Okay, we can check our mission objectives here. Oops. I'll just ignore that Rattata for right now. And we'll just toss yet another Graveler Rock. Or it can completely miss. That works too. No, I don't want to throw the Reviver Seed. There we go. There are the stairs. Reach the destination floor. Alright, where is our client? There you are. Alright, got her rescued. We're not gonna leave yet. Hold on, I'm gonna check something real quick. Do we just gotta keep an eye out for a Pechaberry, or what do we need to do? Let me investigate here. Doesn't look like there's a Pechaberry around here. Did we miss out on it, or? I guess we'll find out. Because that was confusing. It didn't say, like, it was exactly on the 4th floor. It said near it. So, like... Alright, well, we found the client for one of the jobs. Alright. Alright, not gonna leave yet. Okay, so we're not delivering a Pechaberry. It seems like we're trying to find one? Hmm. This is definitely confusing, that's for sure. I guess let me do some scouting around here just to make sure there isn't, like, an item that we need to pick up or anything. No, it doesn't seem like it. Hmm. That is definitely confusing. I'm gonna look it up. Hmm. Okay, yeah, that is definitely confusing, that's for sure. But apparently I think the job should be counted as completed since we had a Pechaberry already in our inventory, cuz I don't know, it's weird. Let's just get our rewards. Max Elixir, there we go. We're starting to get those items now. Max Elixir, we can use those to restore the PP to all of our moves. Okay, apparently the job counts as completed. Alright. Thanks, I guess. Alright, let's knock off and call it a night. See you tomorrow. If you want to add members to rescue team, go visit them in the friend areas. So after the jobs are completed, the team disperses and the Pokemon that you added to your team, like, they go to their respective friend areas. So Magnemite, or Zappy, excuse me. Zappy is now back in his friend area. Morning. Let's keep Let's keep up our good work today. Is this a place where that team named Azure is based? There's nothing here. Depressing, isn't it? would run a rescue team from a dump like this? Unbelievable! What's with you? Oh, over there, a mailbox. Yeah, check it out! Whoa, hey, what do you think you're doing? Yes, rescue job offers. Ooh la la, isn't that rather tasty? We'll have them all. Hey, those rescue jobs were meant for us. Don't butt in. It doesn't matter who does it. We're a rescue team too, I'll have you know. But all we ever get up to is no good. Wanna know how it works? If we have the cover of a rescue team, we can get away with so much more. We have our eyes on world domination. What? World domination? You heard that right. That's why we're raking in the cash and adding to our game. The world will be ours. The rescue team of evil, Team Meanies is who we are. Team Meanies. Sounds very threatening. See you around. Hey, wait! They took off. What a bunch of creeps. Ah, this is empty. Those guys cleaned us out. We looked out. Helpers brought us some more mail. We can go back to rescuing. But those guys, they're not getting away with anything the next time I see them. Right, we got another job offer for Mount Steel. I'd say Mount Steel sounds like a good destination for us to take. I'm trying to keep from burping, I'm so sorry. Right, how much money do we have right now? 407. Let's grab some money out of the bank real quick. And maybe we can see if we can buy any more friend areas. Alright, we got 913 Poke right now, so let's see what we can buy here. Oh, I just remembered. I think I know what Transform Forest is. At least I'm pretty sure. Or no, maybe I'm wrong? Am I wrong? Hold on. Oh no, I'm right! Transform Forest is where all the evolutions live. I had to recount in my head because I'm just like, did I count that wrong? But no. Leafeon, Glaceon, and Sylveon didn't exist at the time of this game, so no, it is 6 at the time that this game came out. We got Eevee, Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon, Espeon, and Umbreon. Yeah, that's 6. Okay, yeah, so this is Eevee's friend area. Let's see here. Let's buy a Safari. Alright, we got the Safari now. Alright, let's go ahead and store our money. I like the new character change. Is that for Spoopy Month? Yep. And I'm really happy with it. Let's check down here, and yes, I was right. I was right to check here. This is the Makuhita Dojo. Through rigorous training, one begets? How do you pronounce that word? One baguette's true power. Oui, baguettes. Sorry. This dojo was founded to support the efforts of rescue teams. Train in different rooms to level up and toughen up your rescue team. Also, in the fire maze, you will only find fire-type Pokemon. In the water maze, there will only be water-type Pokemon. In such ways, only one type of Pokemon will be in a given room. Study how types match up in battle. The Pokemon in this dojo, by the way, are all volunteers. They're participating because they want to see rescue teams succeed. The only things they expect is to see you become stronger. Don't let them down. There's more. For a rescue team that successfully completes all training courses, I have a special reward. Let that compel you to train harder. What else do you seek? My question. Okay, so I'm trying to remember how different this is from Marowak Dojo in the Explorers games. So in the Marowak Dojo, when you enter a maze in the dojo, excuse me. When you enter a maze in the dojo, you have to give up all of the items that are currently in your inventory. Does that also apply to this? We love our bread, we love our butter, but most of all, we love our hibbit dibbit. I lost my train of thought, but Makuhita's here. Beget. Okay. Okay, begets. Okay. That's how you pronounce it. But yeah, do we have to give up all our items if we enter the dojo? And also another question is, any items you collect in the dojo, or at least in the Marowak Dojo and the Explorers games, you get to keep those items, even if you faint. Does that also apply to this as well? You know what? I have an idea. I'm gonna test things out. I'm going to test it. But first things first, I want to get Zappy back on the squad. Alright, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to put all my items in the inventory, or, excuse me, I'm going to put all my items into storage. Oh, hold on. Oh, whoops, did not mean to click on that again. Okay, I clicked on the wrong thing, my bad. I'm going to put all this stuff in the storage. And then I'm gonna take out one item that I don't mind parting with, and I'm gonna see what happens when I enter a maze. Alright, stored all that away. Now let's take out an item I don't mind parting with. Let's see. I think I'll be fine with losing a Pecha Berry. I think I'll be fine. Okay, and then... yeah, let's test this out real quick. Alright, so we got water, grass, electric, fighting, flying, poison, bug, rock, dark, and steel. I think we're gonna go to the rock maze, since the majority of our team is actually strong against rock, so I think that'd be a good start. Okay, let me check my inventory. Okay, the Pecha Berry is still in there. Okay, so we don't have to give up all of our items to go into a rock maze. Also, hi, Pseudo Widow. It'll probably be best to set... Yeah, we'll set Razor Leaf. I love how Pseudo Widow just stands there. He's just like, I'm a tree, don't mind me. It's very silly looking. I love it. Tree. Right, there's the stairs. Nothing will beat the explosive sky version of the Marowak Dojo dungeon. Same. Oh, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Before we head over to the stairs, I think I'm gonna wander around and maybe see if I can pick out a few Pokemon to defeat. There we go. And we grew to level 12! Alright, let's proceed. Defeat the opposing team to win. Be careful, your opponents are tough. Alright, let's see if we can take them out. Got a sandstorm brewing. Took a lot of damage there. There's a chance that we may not make it out of this alive. Yeah, okay. I hope you like your Manaphy. I do, it's really cute. Thank you, Dark Pikachu. Well, shanks. You failed to reach the end. More training is what you need. But effort is never wasted. Learn from this and move forward. Okay, so it doesn't hurt us to lose in a maze dungeon. Okay. Alright, so there's no penalty for entering a maze, and there's no penalty for losing in a maze. Good to know. Alright, let's take out our items again. I should probably feed that white gummy to someone. Alright, how many oranberries did I take out? Let's see. I took out 4, okay. Then I'll take out a reviver seed just to be on the safe side. I'll take out a blast seed. I'll take out the graveler rocks. I'll take out 28 of them. I'm definitely taking the max elixir out as well. And sure, I'll take the escape orb too. Do you have any items of interest? You mainly just have apples and graveler rocks right now. Again, I don't really have much money at the moment, so it'll probably be best to save my money at the moment. Alright, let's go ahead and tackle these Mount Steel jobs. Alright, let's go! Let's explore a little bit. And Claptrap grew level. Looks like Zappy still hasn't grown a level yet. Looks like it's probably gonna take them a bit to get up a level. That's alright though. Alright, dead end right there. Let's just head back to the stairs. Does this mean Cinder now turns into Batman's plane? Oh my freaking god. How did I miss both of those? There we go, jeez. Hope you're doing well, by the way, Jetbolt. I think I'll set this for right now. These items. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and eat these gummies. I think we'll give the white gummy to myself. I guess you can't feed the items to your other team members? Or actually, hold on. Let me try something. Ah, here we go. Okay. I've been busy recording and taking screenshots. Nice! Okay, I'm slowly figuring things out. You can definitely tell this is the first entry in the series, because the way you do things in this game are a lot more different and complicated than they are in Explorers. Alright, just gonna check our mission objectives. Okay, so we need to keep an eye out for a Pidgey. There you are. Alright, not gonna leave yet. There's the stairs. There's some Pokemon to defeat. Take you out. I don't think there are any objectives on this floor. No. Okay. Oh, hello. Jared wants to join the team. Heck yeah. A new member joined the team. Give it a nickname? Sure. Let's see. How about... I'm gonna name you Roll. Because he likes to rock and roll. Ah? 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 Boo! Anyway. Also, if we want to keep the Geodude on our team, we do have to be careful. If we didn't have a Reviver Seed there, we would have definitely lost Geodude there, but we have to make it out of the dungeon with Geodude in tow. Otherwise, Geodude will not become a permanent member of the team. So if we want to keep the Geodude on the team, we have to make it out with him. So yeah, we just got extremely lucky with that Reviver Seed. And Zappy grew to level 7. Finally. We've reached a destination floor. That Beldum is down. So it will, but I honestly kind of prefer some of the Red Rescue Team versions of these songs. I mean, that's completely fair. That's completely fair. I mean, there is some charm to, like, the limitations that the GBA had, so... Like, there is some charm to it. Alright, there's our client. Right, we're not gonna leave yet. And it looks like Roll grew a level. There's our stairs. And our client is just down there. Alright, that's all the jobs, but I think I'm gonna keep exploring just to see what's up ahead. Alright, get all that money. Roll really likes using mud sport there. You're doing great, sport. Alright, took out the Geodude there. I'll go ahead and set that. Alright, where are the stairs? We need to find the stairs. There they are. And yeah, if we come back here, Skarmory is nowhere to be found. She doesn't appear for the rest of the game. That is the only time we'll ever see her. Ooh, our rank went up to bronze. Nice. Heck yeah. She'll be back, she said. And yeah, since we made it out with Roll, Roll is now a permanent member of our team. Morning, Cinder. Let's keep up our good work today. Cinder, Claptrap! Huh? Who's that? Oh, if it isn't Caterpie. Long time no see. Please! Please help my friend! What's wrong? I was playing with my friend Metapod. But Metapod got lost in the woods. He's still lost out there. Oh, I see, I see. That does sound bad. Hey, not you again. Have no fear. We're here to save your chum, Metapod. Hey, Caterpie came to us for help. You think you could do this rescue with your amateur level skills? What? Doesn't matter who does the rescuing, see? The guy that does the rescuing gets to be the hero. Listen, Caterpie, how about we do this? How about you give the reward to the team that brings back your chum first? But I don't have any money. Oh, don't you worry about that, my little friend. I'm sure we can persuade your parents to reward us with interest afterward. Oh yeah, you can even join our team. There's an offer you can't refuse. When you join us, Caterpie, we'll let you be a big wheel in Team Meanies. That's the deal, Claptrap. The first to rescue wins. Come on, move. Let's get this done already. Don't worry, we'll save your friend first. Cinder, let's roll, and quick. Freaking... Yes, we do have a team member named Roll, yes. Oh my god. I think before we do anything else, this will probably be a good stopping point for us, but before we end things off, I think I'm gonna see if we can make any, like, purchases or anything like that. Let's see. I mean, we can probably buy a couple of apples. Oh, we don't have any space for items. Let's store everything. And we can pick and choose what items we want to take whenever it's time to explore. Oh, also, whenever a reviver seed gets used up, it transforms into a plain seed. A food item that has no special effect. It does slightly fill the Pokemon's belly. So it's literally just a very weak food item. That's literally all it is. So you know what we're gonna do with it? We're gonna sell it. And we can sell that plain seed for 1 Poke. A great deal. A fantastic deal. Oh, Thunderbolt. Oh, but we don't have enough money for that, though. Oh, that would have been such a good TM for Zappy. Ah, damn. What moves does Zappy even know right now anyway? I actually haven't checked that. I guess we might as well check Roll's moves as well. Let's check Roll first. Alright, where is he? There he is. Tackle, Defense Curl, and Mud Sport are Roll's moves. And then your moves are Metal Sound, Tackle, and Thunder Shock. Okay. Not terrible. Thinking about it. In the next dungeon, there are definitely gonna be some Pokemon that can, like, paralyze us or poison us or whatnot, so I think it'll be a good idea to buy these items. Alright, I forgot to buy the big apple. we might have enough money for a friend area. Let's see. I think we'll buy the Mushroom Forest. Let's be friends, Utah! Alright, and we don't have enough to buy any other friend areas right now. So I think we'll just go ahead and store all this money for right now. I think this will be a good stopping point. We will save Caterpie's friend next time. Alright, so what is our raid message going to be? Thank you guys so much for being here, by the way. It makes me so happy to be playing through this game. Let's see. Thanks for the stream. You are absolutely welcome. You know what? I got a funny one. I got a funny one. Hold on. Well, first things first, I'm gonna find a raid target first. Okay, yeah, we can definitely do this raid message for this person. This is gonna be such a silly raid message. Her raid message is gonna be, he has feet. Oh my god. And then our raid target. I almost typed out freaking Endless's username for some reason, and I don't know why. Yes, our raid target is gonna be Endless Beat, who doesn't even stream. No, our raid target is gonna be Yoshi Phoenix. Alright, to those of you who tuned in, thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate all of you being here tonight. And I will see you guys next time. Wednesday is going to be some Pokemon Violet, and then Thursday is Viewer's Choice. It's gonna be a fun week. Alright, see you guys then. Bye-bye! Also, while you're still here, you should check out my remix of Great Canyon from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It's really freaking good, and I'm really proud of it. Go do that. Okay, bye.